Okay, mic is on. We appear to be live. Everything seems to be fine and dandy. Let's just get rid of the usual text and that one. There we go. And I'll just do the thing so a friend can join in later. There we go. Okay, back from our Mass Effect shenanigan things. We cured the genophage, so that's all good. Don't have to worry about that for a while. Right, let's just get to the game and then just wait to see if friend hops in later or not. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's there. Alright, let's just load the save. Okay, so we cured the genophage, now we've gotten the call to head back to the Citadel, but there's one or two things I want to do before we do that. Let's just do things before I forget said things. I'm sure there's some galaxy side questing things I need to do later anyway. Let's just see where I last was. Okay, sorry, literally was just dropped off in here. Right, keyboard setup's all wrong. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong. Let's see. Oh, I guess I could use this just to fill a bit of time.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Let's see here. How are we doing?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others.
Naturally.
I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
Yeah, neat. Let's see.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
We've managed to grab quite a few.
Friends have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Nice.
Good to hear.
Let's see, we got the Rachni.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
But they're insects. They're insecti-like things. Aliens.
War.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Let's see if getting those reinforcements from Mario was worth it.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
Ah!
The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear.
Yeah, they're terrifying. If you ever had a good look at them.
To good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his man, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Alright. And the Solarians, even though they're not willing to help out.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
Neat.
They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get our way.
Shoot here. I'm pretty sure we know the progress of the Reapers. They're kicking our ass, Shepard.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright. That's that done. Let's go over here, see our numbers. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, we're already past the halfway marker. That's nice. I just get rid of all these check markers because I hate seeing new messages. Well, I hate seeing unread messages. Big difference there. Let's see. Let's see. 20 from Rex. Nice. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go see the damage of some other elements. Just kind of feeling for time before we head to the Citadel. There are some things I've been neglecting.
See the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there. I'm just glad the Come on.
That was too late.
It's fine. We just started.
Updated the galaxy map.
Okay, nice. So, didn't do anything important. It's not like you just queued the genophage or something like that.
Nah, I think you just missed it.
Ah, god damn it.
No, we just started. We just talked to Hacker about some stuff we've gotten. You know, Rachni and all that crap.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Let's see. I'm just making sure I've done some things before we head to the Citadel. Because we're going to meet certain someone.
Oh, yay.
Let's see. Just checking my messages, my emails. What's this? Apocalyptic
Rex
cultist. Yeah, he gave us a
breaking.
he gave us a Tomka for helping him out. So that's nice. We got a free vehicle.
Oh, nice, which we're probably not going to use.
Well, by default, any vehicle you grab just goes into the spot where it's designated to. So I gotta change it. But I'll leave it for now.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to come back up here anyway. What do you think about this thing? Should I authorize it? Whatever it is.
Uh, I mean, bringing them to wrong, keeping them for creating trouble sounds good.
So authorize it.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, nothing ever went wrong if you gave some kind of a group of really extreme religious people power, right? It always went well in the past.
These are long-term investments, by the way. You'll see the consequences of these choices later. Way later.
Oh god.
Some positive, others negative. That's the whole point of choice. Let's see,
Ah.
yeah, shut away.
Wait, do you mean there are consequences to wrong choices? It doesn't sound like fun.
There's no wrong choices, you just made your choice. Let's see, you get
I mean, wrong is a bit of a subjective criteria, but there are some that you could objectively say it's wrong.
fair enough. And it's not the Tomka because it didn't update fast enough. It looks like we got the Hammerhead instead. It's the Cerberus variant as well. Oh, it's the one we picked up, right. From Project Overlord, which makes sense. Right, so I need to upgrade my weapons because I've been ignoring it this whole damn time.
Oh, it's fair enough.
Let's see, the Matog is good enough. Where's that Cerberus Harrier? Here it is. Level 2, how dare. Level that shit up.
And after that we can see how Modern is doing. I'm sure he's fine, right?
Yeah, he's fine. He's collecting seashells last I checked.
Oh, that's nice.
So how's your day been?
Oh, pretty good overall.
Cool.
Still not sure what to do tomorrow at work. I mean, I will probably continue working on the stuff that I should not be working on since it's not approved, but yeah. It's not like I could do anything else.
Did you get that internet extender thing yet?
No, I did not.
Of course not. Why wouldn't it?
And the thing is, like, tomorrow I can ask a refund on Amazon, but I'm not sure. Like, is there an option for me to get a refund and still get it if it's still like, because it's now posted by the Austrian Post and not Amazon. So I really expected at some point I would be getting it.
Well, that's the thing that's interesting. That's happened to me with one or two things, even though there was like dirt cheap. It was from Amazon though, but I did manage to get the things I refunded from, so win-win all at the end of the day. It just depends how late it is, really.
Yeah, because like I'm kind of playing with the thought of hoping that once it arrives I can still refund it and then just keep it.
Well, that's the plan, at least. I mean, if you're asking for a refund and they're not asking you to send it back, that means you pretty much just got both.
Yeah, because like the way I understand it, it's like, yeah, if I refund it, then it's just I get the money back and they're not doing anything because it didn't arrive from their point of view.
Well, it's a win-win because you got it for free, so don't complain.
But I didn't get it yet, that's the problem. But
Yeah, it's that yet factor. It's only
yeah.
I made the refund when I was sure I wasn't gonna get it. It's like, oh, there it is. Cool, I got my money back.
So you funded it in, you didn't have it, and you still got it.
Yeah, I got my money back first, and then I got it. It's like, oh, nice. Well, that checks out.
I think I will wait until it arrives, because I wouldn't mind paying for it. I just want it.
And you're praying that it works as well.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Let's see.
That doubles traffic anyways. And then I really have to do some brainstorming about how to fix my internet.
Ah, nice. The button's working. I can now move the mech. Yay. Because weird reasons. Oh, I didn't slot the thing in. Can I drive this? No, I can't drive it. Of course I can't drive it. Why wouldn't I? Oh, it still looks cool.
It definitely does look cool. So this is the cat variant.
Yeah, this is the Cat 6
Cat
variant,
6
which
variant.
I don't think actually appears in gameplay last I checked. I don't recall.
It actually looks really cool.
If it's custom texture, then yeah, it is pretty cool. Right, I'm just gonna make a safety save, just in case, because I hate this hangar.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, it's the fact that it also shows up in engineering, which is also a crashing spot as well. Ugh. Just wanted to get...
He doesn't pilot
Ah.
Normandy. She is the Normandy. No,
So what was this argument?
in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie
Oh, if
existed.
Edie is the Normandy or not.
She is the Normandy. I think this argument...
Shit, though.
The argument would be more valid if we were referring to the SR-1, like she was an installation, but she came with the ship, so by default she is the ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness.
I'm not hearing an argument, so I must be correct.
See, Edie agrees with me. But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
I don't know, because like,
That is a requisite
you
for
could
being
strip
organic.
Edie from the Normandy would still be a functional ship. So
That is true, and I can also support that argument as well for her being separate, is that she was actually functional in the Citadel DLC when they tried to take her out of it.
oh, that's another good argument. Yeah, thanks for proving my point.
I still believe in my facts, though. I mean, I guess maybe like the ED robot part of it, like is containing her data, that's why she's able to be separate. Probably not as functionally perfect, mind you.
I mean, data wouldn't be enough. You would need consciousness in a sense, because like just the memories wouldn't be able to act on their own, which you clearly does.
It might work short term though.
Would it? Like, if you again, the eye needs processors to think, and that's basically the brain. And just because you have a hard drive of everything that I experienced doesn't mean that this thing lives. It would be the same, like, in order for Edie as a humanish robot to work, she needs to have at least some part of her consciousness and processors on it as well, not just the data.
Alright, well, let's just agree that ED is the Normandy.
It's a game, but I'm still disagree.
This could go over a while if we like kept it going. Oh.
Probably, yeah.
Ooh, I can get 2 new things. Oh yeah. I don't see the benefit for getting these missiles, because all they do is just fill up the damn cargo space. They don't really do anything.
Maybe,
I think it increases the Normandy's usage for the...
War first.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
I think that...
I has money. Done.
Because it shuts you up if you buy them now, right?
Let's see. Find out in a minute. Let's see. Javelin missiles, that's been added. Let's see. Oh, yep. Allied forces.
Upgrade the Phoenix cannons.
It's already upgraded. All the things were upgraded. You think Mass Effect 2 for that one?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to
Especially in ME2, and I'm so glad I did this on my first run. I was thinking like, this is really expensive. This has to have a use.
I just wasted a bit of
Yeah,
time.
we just went there.
Yeah, I was just there, but didn't actually talk to him.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our
Oh yeah, you just did the discussion thing.
This is the problem when you're actually ignoring all the conversations. You're missing out the opportunities, which are very minor, mind you. They don't occur often.
At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw.
Technobabble, technobabble, technobabble.
What can
Yeah.
say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12.
What does this add? Like a +5 to the Normandy?
Cut off from Alliance supply chains.
Not sure, but it prevents this place from being rented with plasma, so
I'll look for one next time we
I
go.
mean, if you fuck up in Mass Effect 2, you see the results.
yeah. And yeah, like really happy that I did this upgrade. You know, like the first time I flew with the mission, I was like, so I guess this wasn't really important after all.
Hmm.
And then I looked up on YouTube what happens if you don't upgrade. I was like, oh my god, thank god I did this.
Alright, let's see what the Normandy got from that. Let's see, if you scroll down the text log, you actually get to see what was added. Let's see, it's now to 25. I bet you it was a +5. I didn't check what the previous number was. Oh well, mystery will remain there.
Wait, it's just 25? This was way high in the base game, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got me. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone really necessary to talk to advance plot. Well, make them better characters. Best description I can add. I think all that's left is just to check around the galaxy for anything we missed out on. Let's see here. Oh, what's that? That wasn't there before.
To check.
Oh, that's an N7 mission right over there. I don't recall these yellow rings over the Cerberus things. Something's happened. That's suspicious. Let's go check it out.
I'm sure everything's fine.
It's fine. Let's see. Oh, bonus. It's a section of the galaxy that hasn't been scanned before. More incentive.
Oh yay, more scanning.
But we're on a faster ship now. So think of the positives.
Signal confirmed.
Aha, my theories was correct. Let's see what was here.
I think I started to watch watch too many Formula 1 memes because as soon as I said speeding, you started thinking of a clip.
Oh, I've now caught up with pretty much all of Red vs. Blue, at least for the main series stuff. There's like a lot of side extra stuff for some reason. As a whole, for the whole package I've seen so far, pretty damn good solid series, I have to say. Wasn't really disappointed at any point. So that was neat.
That's really good. Like, even the best of shows sometimes have their ups and downs a bit.
The only season that was a little odd was for season 14. I felt like that one was like a whole collaborative season. It was completely different to the norm. But not a bad, not a bad thing. Like, what seems to be is like a majority of the episodes were done by other people for like a celebration of something. Not giving context at all.
Okay, yeah.
But still, as a whole package, it was pretty neat.
Oh, nice. No, that's always good.
There's a planet and a fuel depot right next to each other here. That's a bit weird.
That is the fuel depot, probably.
I suppose. Bit odd. That wasn't there before. Maybe they just added that just for the sake of that percentage meter.
Their planets don't spin in Mass Effect, right? Like, they don't change position depending on which time you enter the system.
No, they stay still. They don't move.
Yeah.
If
I
they
was like, did I miss this in all my hours of Mass Effect?
if they did move, it probably would throw off a lot of people where certain things are supposed to be at and certain galaxies. They would just go right off screen and they'd be wondering, where is it gone? It was here a minute ago.
What do you mean we can't find the Chanka anymore? It's a giant rock.
Where's the moon? Where's the damn moon?
It's supposed to be out here, but it isn't. Maybe the archives are incomplete.
Let's see. This section is at 50%. It must be 50% for a reason. I bet you there's like a hidden section of the galaxy again.
Wait, what? There's this thing?
What, this thing over here? What's this?
No, I mean hidden part of the galaxy.
When they put him really far off screen, when you can't see him too. You have to check like the borders of the
Okay.
rings of the thing just to see the direction it's actually hiding at. There's only 2 here. That's suspicious. And I have a feeling this is a section of the galaxy we have to come back to later.
Oh, that's fair.
You win this round, Argus Row. But know this, I've checked the whole galaxy before. I can come back again. Let's see, there's nothing here. So let's go see what's here.
Commander, this
Ah, there's a whole crap bunch of stuff here. Yay, scanning!
Yay! I mean, at least I know that by doing that we delay something terrible.
What do you mean? Nothing happens. Citadel does fine.
I mean, it's the safest place in the galaxy, right? Almost as safe as Hogwarts. If nothing bad ever happened there as well.
Hell, Tally confirms it. It's so peaceful and serene, like nothing bad is ever gonna happen post-event. It's literally a line she says at the Citadel post-event whilst everything's gone to shit. Like,
Oh, yeah. If the conversation with Liara, right?
I found
Or was it somebody else?
I think it's only Tally that says something like that. I don't know, my memory's a bit cloudy.
Yeah. I mean, you have so many conversations with your scoutmates on the...
So many.
And yeah, I think Liara only talks about archaeology, childhood.
Protheans are so damn interesting, Shepard. Jeez, Lara, it's all you talk about. What's next? You gonna be the Shadow Broker? Oh, wait. Let's see. You know, I wonder what they could have done to make the whole planet scanning thing interesting. If they wanted to, you know, insist this be a...
Jarvik
Mhm.
and with Jarvik, like, all the time you're hyping up Protheans, and the first time I played with Jarvik, it's like, I didn't like Jarvik that much, it was kind of an asshole, but then I realized that's kind of the whole point of it, it's like, we just, like, get these remnants who think the Protheans are really cool, and then it's just pretty dictatorship like asshole that, and in the end you're a bit disappointed.
But you gotta be in his perspective. You're the last living Prothean, and everyone around you is just asking countless questions all the damn time and won't leave you the hell alone.
faster than light jump.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Also, he sees everyone as,
yeah.
as a lesser being than him.
Yeah, I mean that's also true. Like, and imagine you're frozen for 50,000 years, and suddenly cows have taken over the Earth, and they're like, "Shit, I used to eat you guys."
That's a pretty good analogy right there. Let's see, what's missing here?
But yeah, the theory goes like the lizard people evolved.
Evasion successful.
Ha, tactics. Just come back for this, and off I go.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, that's this section of the galaxy done. I don't even know why I picked up. Alright, let's see what else we missed out on. Oh, that one's at 33%. That's suspicious.
I wonder where the Reapers just went, like they were here a second ago.
Don't matter, they're gone now.
Yay, you did it, Shepard, you managed to...
You saved the galaxy by defeating the Reapers. Somehow.
making them run away.
Oh, right. Drop the topic for your slight rant on the Javik thing. So I'm wondering, since the developers are so insistent on keeping the whole planet scanning thing, slash reusing what they did from Aspect 2, how do you think they would... I don't know. What would you do to make it more better? Not the same thing, just better.
It's a remaster, you mean?
Well, just to change Mass Effect 3's version of the planet scanning thing. Like, you still do the whole pulse thing. That was what this game added. But I'm wondering if there is a way to do the secondary part better.
I found something.
I mean, to be honest, like, I don't mind it that much in 3 because you don't have to just fly through the whole galaxy in order to scan planets for resources, which was the annoying part of it.
Let's see here.
I mean,
Story.
the thing is, you could make a minigame out of it, but then again, like, if you do this 10-20 times, no matter how good the concept for the minigame is, it's going to be tedious again. Like, Mass Effect 2's minigames were a vast improvement over the first one, but at the end you still don't like them because they're minigames and you have to do them so many times.
I'd say they have to be an action that is satisfying to do, not just quick and simple to do. I don't know. Something just, you know, it just clicks for you for doing it. I'm not sure what a good example is, but that's my argument. Anyway, story. Let's see. How much text is here? Oh, a good amount. Reading. Let's see. The site of 433 Spidal? That's a weird one. Looms in front of you. A planetary scan reveals that it's suffering through a nuclear winter, with many regions flooded with radiation. The scan also detects 3 ships with unknown profiles on the surface, and a weak native radio signal a few kilometers from their location. Liara takes a moment to call up archaeological records on the planet. She explains that the native inhabitants once had a thriving civilization, but they rendered themselves extinct through a sudden, intense nuclear conflict. So, the Krogans. She also notes that a year...
Maybe us. Let's see how this goes.
She also notes that a year ago, the Solarian researchers recovered stockpiles of ancient warheads. There may still be some buried beneath the surface. You decide to investigate an order Cortez to prepare the shuttle for launch. To mask his approach, Cortez flies low between the imposing skyscrapers. Their ruins hold a terrible beauty. Each carries the scars of 1,000 years of neglect. The shells torched by nuclear fire. The interior beams warped. Glass melted before cooling on the city streets below. So Fallout, pretty much. This is just think Fallout. Hardy plants have climbed the ancient superstructures to escape the radioactive storms. Even here, life is trying to find a way. Life always finds a way. You disembark.
Forgot the in between it, but yeah.
Life finds a way. There it is. You disembark several streets away from the ships, and immediately your heart suit chimes a hazard warning about the radiation. Your squad moves quietly through the desolated streets, passing half-buried statues of nameless leaders and charred decade wreckage that might have once been native transportation. So what are they, just cars with hover wheels instead? You spot the alien starships beside an unearthed bunker. Unknown aliens are setting up explosives against a concrete blast door, and it's clear that they are heavily armed. Edie explains that the ships belong to some of the species in the Terminus systems. One is owned by the Lacenthi, a Solarian offshoot exile from Council Space, but the other 2 are unknown to her, and she cannot judge their capabilities. One of your squad reminds you that there is another radio signal just outside the city which appears to be of native origin. The wiser option might be to investigate the other location rather than fighting 3 pirate crews for possession of this bunker. What do you do? Fight off the aliens or investigate Cool Thing?
Since you put it like that, then investigate Cool Thing.
Investigate Cool Thing. With the risk of radiation poisoning, and only a limited time before your heart suit is overwhelmed, you decide against ambushing the aliens. You retreat along the same path, treading carefully to avoid detection, and you aren't followed. Cortez takes off and continues to use stealthy maneuvers to prevent the aliens from catching wind of you. Pretty sure they can spot you, though. And they make noise. They're not exactly quiet.
I mean, but like you actually have to like if he's far away, you have to have pretty good eye, and you have to be looking out for it to just notice a shuttle.
And we don't really know how like
Like,
full these desolated cities are really.
yeah.
It's not long before you find yourself sweeping over a radioactive desert towards snow-capped peaks. Somewhere in there lies the source of the ancient radio transmission. You spot a path throughout the mountains, which, although severely weathered, is clearly an unnatural route. You follow the ancient road through the mountains until it reaches a plateau. There's a partially concealed blast door into the mountain. You disembark and enter the structure. This really is Fallout.
No, no, they're going to make us pay for a subscription service in order to fix the game.
Damn it, how do we get past this wall? This damn door is blocking the way. It says here, pay $15 for the expansion pass. Fuck. The structure within was clearly military in function. There are vehicles which remind you of late 21st century gunships and tanks, but with an elegant aesthetic that feels strange to your human concept of design. Look at all these curves, it's so impractical. They were clearly built for a people very different to man, yet their intended purpose is clear, even if they are no longer functional. Here and there you find the remains of the native soldiers, their bodies mummified and preserved. While deeper in the facility, you find the telltale signs that this is another bunker containing weapons of mass destruction. Before you can call in the Discovery, you receive a warning over your comms. The pirates are on their way. Your team hunkers down behind the ancient vehicles for cover. Proximity grenades are planted near to the entrance and you wait. The whine of engines is heard as the three ships approach, and then the crunch of boots on the snow as the aliens disembark. One ship hangs in the air before the open blast door, its weapons trained on the vehicles, anticipating where you have taken cover. I'm pretty much doing an audiobook right now. You know, that's something I always wonder for like audiobooks. Do they literally do it like one professional long ass take, or do they do multiple takes in case someone like scrubbed up a line? And if they do, they must take hours.
But they have to do, like, I'm not sure what it takes, but they definitely break it up, like, per chapter. Like, you can't just read out something out loud concentrated for, like, let's say, like, half an hour before you get really tired and need to, for a few seconds, stop on something else, at least. Break.
That's true, I suppose. I have a point to bring up, but that can wait a minute. Suddenly, the ship explodes as you catch a streak of black and white as the Normandy swoops past. Joker's enthusiastic celebration bursts over the radio, but you pay no heed to it. Proximity grenades detonate, taking out several disoriented pirates before your squad guns down the rest. With the threat eliminated, you call for a shuttle. Before leaving, you place a beacon so salvage crews can recover the ancient warheads. You then climb aboard the shuttle and return to the Normandy. Yay, we got weapons.
Yay.
That was a waste of time reading.
Yeah, but something cooler than just nukes, like, shouldn't ancient nukes still be? Yeah, I mean, nukes have pretty high power, but against weakness. Although ground forces are fucked anyway, so yeah, maybe they will be useful.
Well, they are an alien technology that's completely different. There might be something within them that might be useful. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think like you can do that much different with nuclear warheads.
Oh, right. So
I mean, it's just getting the chain reaction started, and then whatever you're using as the
right.
Basically, the thing that goes boom will go boom.
Bingo boom. Right, so my counter argument for like the long reads thing, I recall very recently Andy Serkis, who is the actor for Gollum and many other media, he did a charity event, I think, for reading the Hobbit, like I think the entire book. So I'm wondering, did he do breaks, or did he literally professionally just did the whole thing?
Commander, Liara flagged this system as one with potential intel.
I don't know, but like. Maybe they do it, but I imagine it'd be so hard to do. But on the other hand, people are crazy. So maybe.
I mean, this is Andy Serkis. He's very expressive, shall we say.
I mean, like in a bad way, crazy, but like people are capable of great stuff that I'm not capable of. At least not until I really put a lot of effort into it.
You know, doing 24-hour live streams in one go. Christ.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could do it, but I just need a lot of commitment for that. Let's see, there is
Yeah,
nothing.
like with stuff like that, you basically have to sleep in for this, like where you kind of pre-sleep it a bit, then also have a day afterwards where you just can catch up on sleep.
Yeah,
At least I would. Instead.
you need a recovery day. I mean, it's pretty much just doing an all-nighter, which I've regretfully done. Ugh.
Signal confirmed.
They only happen on like bad days, you know.
Yeah. I remember like when I was doing civil service, sometimes where I had a 12-hour shift, and because it was a birthday, we also went out, and that I think I like managed the 24 hours straight away, like, and by the end, so done.
Power to you to go through all that. But at least sleep must have been really good.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, if you drink a bit of alcohol, it also can go, but like, not the best sleep.
I'd say I give better props for people who do like night shifts as a living. It's like, how do you manage to have a normal sleep cycle? Do you or do you not?
You don't. You do not, like, because I had some night shifts, but not. They just. It gets suddenly so hard to align your schedule with normal people, quote unquote. Since you will be getting to work when most of them come home and did their basic requirements for the day, like shopping and cleaning and eating and stuff. When, like, you know, when they have free time, they're like, oh shit, I have to go to work, bye. And that's for you, and you basically then sleep most of the day since you just put an all-nighter and have to catch up at some point, and then you're kind of stuck in this where suddenly it's night, but you are kind of awake, and so have to can't go to bed too early because then you can't sleep anymore. You probably then have a day shift at the other time because it usually shifts a bit where you have a few night shifts, then again you shift to day shifts, and yeah.
It's just, I can understand the concept of the whole night shift thing. It needs to be done for some people. The thing I just can't like grasp the concept to me is just sleeping during the day. It's like, why would you do that? I just can't see myself doing it. It's just a concept I don't think I can ever get in my head.
Yeah, it's simple as that. Like, I mean, like, I was in a refugee, but wasn't really a camp because it was a building.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, we needed to be there tonight as well, and some people just had night shifts, and then you work all night, and the only time you can sleep is day, so you sleep at day.
I think it's the problem I have is just I've got the whole mindset of you need to do everything you can during the day, then you can sleep at night, maybe. Just doing the opposite of that just seems wrong to me.
I don't know. It's like that, that's fair, but I think, like, once in the position, you don't know that it's just necessary, and then you start doing it because you have to. Because, like, you probably only would last a day if you, I mean, like, maybe the next shift, let's say, you have your first night shift, and you don't sleep during the day, and you have your next night shift the day afterwards. I guarantee you will sleep during the day. Because at this point, you're so fucked up from not sleeping point.
You know, I bet you that people who can do night shifts are people who actually take naps during the day. That's probably a concept that they can accept to that. But I don't do naps. That's probably why I don't like the idea.
Okay, yeah. I actually pretty regularly now take naps on Friday, and it's so good.
Well, good for you. I bet those naps are lovely.
Yeah, I mean, I actually don't think to classify as naps anymore. Sometimes I really just sleep for 3 hours. It's like, oh,
The argument I have for naps, really, my logic is that it really messes up your sleep schedule. But if people need it, then yeah, go ahead, take the thing.
yeah. I mean, I think it kind of fixes, and it doesn't completely neglect it, but it helps me a bit. Because I stand up pretty early, and I noticed that over the week, especially like Tuesday and Friday, I get really tired, and then I just sleep with 3 hours to at least get some sleep back. And then yeah, it's off to the next week.
Right, so we're finally getting around to doing those damn upgrades. And this is the main benefit for the base thing. I get a loss in health, but I can I can have so much ammo. Okay, that's been put into me. Just gonna put those protein implants in me. I'm sure I'll do fine with them.
At least Jarek will respect you more. Oh, okay.
Appreciate that I have it now. Let's see.
Okay, 100%. Like every weapon now has double ammo, right?
Yeah, pretty much I got double the ammo, but less health. And since I'm recovering right now, I can't get the next implant till like post-mission, I'm assuming. This is just a base upgrade thing. There's extra icons. The things we've been collecting, that's what they're being used for. We can see those stats post.
Okay.
So, I don't need all those
That
upgrades for...
sounds really... It actually sounds really good, yeah.
See, all those options have extra ammo. It's like, nah. Let's see if I picked up anything.
Plus health actually isn't that big of a deal since you should just take shield damage anyways.
I'll do one for health though. I gotta compensate somewhere. Let's see, these are all the upgrades I have right now, which is including the implants. Let's see, it's mostly weapon and damage, and a bit on health, that's it. So yeah, we pretty much just compensated for all those options for ammo.
Yeah.
Right, so we got a side mission thing to take care of and clear out, then we can go to the main story thing. It also will give me a chance to pick up another implant for the main story as well.
Yay.
So let's go do thing. Let's just check this area first.
Signal
Aha!
confirmed.
My theory was correct. I'm just shocked I found all these new things to find. Where did they come from? I checked this planet like last minute.
We didn't look right the first time.
Probably.
But I'm really, like the delay is a bit larger now than usual.
Really?
Yeah.
There's, again, probably regional differences or your internet's crapping out again. This appears to be the norm for now.
I found something.
Yeah. Maybe I should just reload it, Twitch as well. Maybe that fixes it a bit.
It wouldn't hurt to try it out. You just need to tolerate.
Actually, I should, because I know that YouTube in live stream does it when it can't load it fast enough live, and it just will set you on a delay where in order to not miss content, you just see the later time. Does Twitch do something similar?
I don't think so. For YouTube, if you happen to be a little bit behind and desynced, you can literally just press the live button to sync back up.
Yeah, I know, but actually, like,
Twitch,
I really like the way
no.
they did this because it gives you the choice. You can be like, yeah, I don't want to miss. If you really have bad internet and say every 5 seconds it just loads for 1 second again. You're like, yeah, I don't want to miss every 5th second. So I just watch it a bit later since it doesn't matter usually.
Hmm. Right, I guess a good demonstration point. Right now I'm on the character select screen. Are you there yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's probably just minimalized it. I'll just leave it alone. Let's see. So, second person thing. This one doesn't matter, so.
Then James.
Okay. Except, I think I figured out a particular bug that appeared last time. Specifically when I pick up the weapons, some of the HUD like slightly disappears. So I'm assuming what happens is that when I load up the multiplayer mode, this HUD just decides to disappear. I'm assuming that's fixed in later texture bug fix thingy. I'm just running off as an assumption here.
Probably, yeah.
Because every other time this whole thing loads up, but when I do the multiplayer, the main background HUDs just disappear. Let's see.
Weird, yeah.
Game be weird. Let's see. My cooldown is slightly better now, but I'm going to improve that later. Also, probably want to upgrade fully for the weapons, in hindsight.
Yeah, I think weight is one of the main things that also gets reduced a lot, which is really good.
Pretty much. Even though the Black Widow is going to be heavy no matter what you do, I don't think there is a lightweight material for it.
Sure, for sniper rifles, yeah.
No SMGs get it, even though they're lightweight enough as it is.
Yeah, this is a bit, but maybe they thought just like, maybe instead of a pistol, you just take an SMG, put lightweight on it, and then it really has absolutely no impact on your power recharge.
To be fair, I think that's the whole point. SMGs are supposed to be like the power user weapon thing. Let's put it to Carnage, why not? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Don't really care about impact radius. Usually Carnage is used for the one target. At least I recall from Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
It's mostly the what was it? The concussive shot is more for groups, really. Even though it doesn't really matter, I'm not the one using it.
Not giving your squad mates specific orders.
Why should I? They're competent enough on their own. Except Garrus apparently.
Yeah, at least one of them.
At least, apparently Garrus can't seem to listen to my orders, because when I told him to shoot the thing, he doesn't shoot the thing. What's up with that? Let's see. Shockwave, why not? Let's see. Distance or more damage? I don't really care about distance, to be honest. The thing's not as powerful as it used to be. Might as well just make it more damaging rather than reach.
Yeah, yeah. And plus your Vanguard, so you should be able to get close.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not like your biotic who has to stay at the back because it's a bit squishy.
What? Nah. Besides, I got a sniper rifle just in case anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so I think this one's the satellite-based thing, and I think they're using the sandstorms here a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I already see the image in my head.
I can already see inside the shuttle, it's kind of peeking through.
What's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden. The only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang
I
in
think the
there.
mod has slightly tweaked the order of particular mods, because this one, I'm sorry, missions. This one's supposed to happen way later.
But she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in the network is critical, Commander.
What was that?
The mission order, I think they tweaked the order for the N7 missions. They moved them around. I think just to make it more in line with the story.
Okay, okay.
Even-
Yeah, but to be fair, like the N7 missions, I think you can just switch the order anyways and it doesn't matter.
Oh look, it's the shifty looking cow.
Yay.
What a random Easter egg. I can't see shit.
Miss Saturn,
Let's
Glenn,
see.
what are we
I
looking
hate this sand.
It's rough, coarse, irritating, and it gets everywhere.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Let's see. Just checking my ammo number. I have a lot of ammo compared to multiplayer.
This is really powerful, like, especially for the those. Oh, to get 2 shots on the claymore.
I just noticed something. My Black Widow, instead of 3 shots, it now has 6. How long has it had 6 shots?
Yeah. What do you mean? Well, it said 6 shots, but
Yeah, the Black Widow has 6 shots. I'm assuming those upgrades did something about that.
it gives you 100% ammo per clip. That's what it said it would do.
I thought it just meant my base ammo. But if it increases my Black Widow, I just became overpowered.
It increases the airgun, like, yeah, FX also does not
Nothing
50.
changed.
Which
Just
is
load
at
the next
this
set of
range,
coordinates.
which is an odd number.
I thought it meant like just the amount of ammo you can carry in general, not like an extra capacity. There's a big difference there.
It's a capacity.
I must have misread. Well, that was an upgrade worth keeping. Let's see, where was the thing? There it is. It's a good thing this sandstorm isn't doing anything to my eyes. Helmets, what are those? Even though they do add a slight buff, but I don't like helmets. They're a coward's way of uniform.
I mean, isn't there an option to hide the helmet, the conversation options?
Yeah, they do it in
That's what I was, but
They do it in dialogue, but it's like,
Well, it's
nah,
like,
nah.
you have it all the time and you just don't see it because helmets look stupid. Like, not stupid, but it's just not good if you can't see characters' expressions.
But I don't get to see my custom character's face, even though he's the default face.
Yeah, that's why they hide it all the time. Which is
In case you made a monstrosity.
Half-Life also, right?
Saturn, come in.
Yeah, I kind of gotten the spare helmet, right?
We need the
Because
final
all the helmets should have
Grace,
a helmet
listen to me.
on the cover because it's a video game and you're supposed
I
to
know you're
see
scared.
the head of the
This is more than you signed up for.
main
But I
character.
won't let you
They
down.
do it for Half-Life 1, but after that, they kind of just ditch the helmet. I'm assuming you saw the Doormaster video about the HEV suit, though.
Yeah, exactly. And discussion in the comments.
Hey, what would you call this thing that's been attacking our heads?
No, I didn't. I don't know, it kind of looks like a crab.
A crab. Could you add something a bit more descriptive to it?
Head crab.
A head crab. Why would you call it a head crab?
Because it attacks people's heads.
Because it attacks your freaking head! Still love that.
Yeah.
I would-
I should watch John Monster videos again. Can't stop rewatching all them all the time.
I literally reenacted that when I played Half-Life Alyx for the first time when I saw a head crab. It's like, I just need to reenact it the way he held it. By the leg and everything.
I mean, at this point, John himself against so many enemies already, he has no time for shit anymore. And this only increases as time goes on.
Got a cover, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, there's literally the thing. So in base Half-Life, like Half-Life 1 and 2, the head crabs don't attach to your head really, but in Alex, yeah, they attach to your face.
And I think that's because you have a helmet. You're supposed to have a helmet.
No, Alex never has a helmet, so...
Yeah, I mean, exactly, but Gordon has, that's why the head crabs don't attach to it.
She wants to help
And
however she
you
can.
can't tell me this isn't intentional because we're talking about Valve, and they know their stuff.
I believe for Half-Life 1, it's just Half-Life 2 I'm not quite sure about. Actually, you don't really see a helmet when he gets the HEV suit in 2.
You don't win one either, but
It has it in the
I think you
promotional art.
you're supposed to have a helmet.
The helmet definitely does exist in like the multiplayer mode thing. It's like a default.
It
But
also exists on the that people on whatever the game is called.
To be fair, the multiplayer models are a bit of a mix, because there's also a model of Freeman who looks completely different to what we expect him to look like. He looks more like he looks more like a dwarf. It's that beard is magnificent.
Beautiful beard man.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I didn't watch cinema wins then.
Your thing was correct about Javik, by the way. Javik actually approves. Didn't actually think a message would actually arrive for actually using it, but no, here I am, being wrong.
Hey, Derek.
Right, now let's see if we can get an extra implant in there. We can only have the one, though, sadly. You can't do a combination, which would make you overpowered as fuck. Or very broken, like, badly. Not the good kind.
No, but what's the difference between broken and overpowered? Are the same thing.
Nah, I meant physically broken as in you're not capable of standing up broken.
That doesn't sound good.
Right, this is the one of Vengeance, which means you do a crap ton of damage, except your recharge speed is slow as a heck, so that's not worth it.
Okay.
Fury, which means the cooldown is pretty much non-existent, except to compensate the damage is heavily weakened, which I can compensate. Like, if you can do it a lot of times, you can balance it out. One for shields. Leadership's good. This is just a general upgrade, really. And you get a store discount of 10%.
Okay.
It's one for cunning, extra headshot damage.
Okay.
Let's see, agility, so you're faster, and rage. So this is the one you pick for being a Krogan. I want the one with Fury, but leadership is good because
shit, melee
250
damage plus 250%. That I think you could make yourself so broken if you take the right upgrades with that. But yeah.
Well, our base melee is not that grand really compared to the Krogans, so I probably want Fury, but that leadership does look benefiting. Nah, fuck it, Fury.
Honestly, Fury sounds so good.
We need
like
that.
You're a Vanguard.
We need that cooldown.
Exactly, like anyways.
Right, we got that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's gonna annoy me until I remember what it is. Oh, yes, okay, just remember what it is. It should have leveled up by about now. So there's a side thing you can slightly manage for, you know, being Normandy and everything. Let's see here. Manifest. Here we go. Let's check equipment. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Take out that Grizzly. Put in... There's the Tomka. Where's that Mako? There it is. Put that back there. And let's see. We got the Atlas. Put the Wymere in there. Managing. Okay, that's done. Let's see, crew. Okay. So we scroll all the way down here. Ring detachment. Let's upgrade that to squad. There we go. Now doing that, you'll see a lot more people hanging around the Normandy for doing that. Go. That's that done. That'll help out later on. So, that's the thing. Let's see, haven't forgotten anything else? I don't think so. Plumber, you gone quiet?
I just didn't see anything you're talking about, so I was a bit confused.
Oh, sorry. I'm mumbling there. Also, I think your internet was crapping out there for a second.
Yeah, that as well.
Because of course it did.
Because somebody hates me and blocks my internet or something.
Alright, let's see if I haven't forgotten anything. Nope.
The only good thing is like it never really happens when I play D&D. Like somewhat.
Just appreciate that you have that as a bonus. What's this?
Yeah, definitely. Like, just coming out there, that's would be really annoying.
Let's see.
And the most surprising fact is like, I can't even remember when we had the postponed session. That actually happened a pretty long time ago.
Hmm. Let's see. Just checking the thing. Where's the Anos Wasteland? I can't remember where it is. Oh, here it is. Anos Bazin. It's been completely unscanned. Somehow I ignored this place.
Oh, why did you do that?
Because there's a side story going on over here. We must find out what's here. Ooh, that's a big star. It's kind of a guttural instinct, I suppose, to refer anything this big bright as a star, not a sun, because the sun is a star.
In I think like, really, it's like our sun is a star. We just called it sun. It's its name basically.
Signal confirmed.
Well, it's like,
But everything else isn't really a sun because the sun is just a special name for our star.
well, it's like referring Luna as the moon, because the planet has a name and it's Luna, not planetoid. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit different because like I feel like referring to the sun as the sun would be like referring to the moon as Luna. Okay. I think I just got what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, so it's like this. It's like the sun is basically the name, it's a star, but we just call it the sun all the time.
Names are weird.
But yeah. Yeah.
Scan the thing.
It also causes people to be confused when you call the sun a star, then they'll be like, no, the sun is not a star, you're an idiot. Then you're like, should not continue talking to you.
Let's see. I found a thing, but nothing happened. I'm assuming. Let's check messages. Aha. Oh, I think this is something different. Nope, that's different. I think it was. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that was making progress. Okay, now what? A rogue civilian operation is on the verge of committing an atrocity. Discover the truth of what is happening to the virtual aliens in the Antillan system. Alright, where's that? Side quest. Back here. Okay, back here. Let's scan again.
I found something.
Alright, I guess we're just scanning this again. It's probably be less confusing if I was reasoning all that Spectre stuff, but I didn't. Yay! Story! How much text do we got here? Enough. More audiobook from me.
Honestly, I think you'd be good at reading audiobooks.
If it was a piece of media I actually would be interested in, yeah. I mean, I like this, but, you know, if it was something I really enjoy, then that's a big difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Normally approaches Bitu? Word station, but it's strangely silent. No hails, no activity, even the energy surges you used to find the base have vanished. You feel tense. Something has happened here. An unknown quantity. Using a cypher warfare suite? That word's a weird one. It's a really weird one. Edie hacks open...
No, suit is an apartment with multiple rooms, like... But been the same way with this. I don't know.
Mm.
They should ask me about production stuff or how to write stuff anyway, so I'm really bad at this.
Words are weird. Edie hacks open the hangar and your shuttle docks. Several fighters have been rendered inoperable by thermal detonation. Solarians are scattered across the hangar, their green blood slick on the tiled floor. They're all dead, and it was recent. A shot rings out. A fierce gunfight can be heard in the distance. You move towards it. You pass through corridors lined with exotic plants and extravagant features. It's clear that the Daltra spared no expense when commissioning the facility. As you open the door, you stumble into a battlefield. Armed Solarians...
Yeah, no expense.
Jurassic Park reference. Armed Solarians are taking cover behind makeshift barricades, shooting at a score of unknown aggressors. They're humanoids, wearing identical hard suits and tech armor, and with movements that are unnaturally precise. You decide to interfere. Do you side with the Solarians you came here to stop, or with an aggressor whose loyalties and identity is unknown? It is your choice, yours alone.
I take this level to find out who the others are.
Screw the Daltras. The mission must come first. With no alternative in sight, you're forced to open fire on the Solarians. Yes, forced. Quotation on that one. After a fleeting yet deadly skirmish, only 2 survive and they flee down a nearby corridor. The threat is far from over as the unknown aliens watch you with weapons raised. They do not twitch or even breathe from what you can see. One of them speaks. Why did you interfere? Its voice surpasses you with its hollowness. The tone is synthetic, yet...
Surprises.
Its voice surprises you with its hollowness. The tone is synthetic, yet the words carry an organic inflection. You examine them closer. What you thought were hard suits are an ablative, that's more weird words, shells protecting a construct body. They're mechs, and possibly so much more. So wait, are they like the mechs you see in Mass Effect 2, just in a suit?
Maybe.
Following a hunch, you explain your purpose on the station. They cautiously approach, but the skepticism is clear, until you explain that your crew rescued Ambassador Saigon. This news is gladly received, and they finally lower their guns. After some unintelligible deliberations amongst themselves, they confirm that they are the virtual aliens, and explain the situation. The Solarians are forcing them into empty mech shells, rewriting their code to imbue them with military tactics and loyalty. This abominable act is matched by their efforts to strip the Ark of its technology, threatening the organic rebirth of their species. Somehow they escaped, and having thrown off the shackles of bondage, these virtual aliens are fighting for the survival of their people. They plead for help. What do you do? Storm the CIC or free the Ark?
But we storm the CSC, so the company information said, would it be killing the last Solarian?
Pretty much. But freeing the Ark means the virtual aliens will be free.
I would say free the Ark.
Free the Ark.
Yeah.
You inform the virtual aliens that you will assault the hangar bay to free their Ark. Their relief that you are a friend is palpable, but they decide that they must remove the threat at the source. As a gesture of goodwill, one alien volunteers his name, Killen, and return the gesture. Upon entering the hangar, you greet by the sight of the Ark of Ventilin, a marvel at its construction. I imagine it looks like the Ark from like Transformers. Sure, you know what that looks like, right?
Sadly not.
Ah, okay. Well, if you look it up, you get a good visualization of it, and you know what I mean. It's an Ark. An Ark's an Ark. No, it's literally the Ark from Moses. It's just a boat. No, that's what this particular Ark would be. It's literally just the Moses Ark, just sci-fi-ish. It's cone-shaped with a size comparable to a heavy cruiser, and 4 great engines arc back down from the central core. There's an ancient grace to the design, but it bears many scars from its 8,000-year odyssey across the stars. Station security arrive, breaking your momentary reverence and forcing you into cover. Mass-accelerated slugs thunder past, several cracking against your shields. While blind firing in response, you bring enough pressure to bear to force them to hide. James claims to have an idea. It's a little loco, but it works. But if it works, you have the edge. Gee, I wonder what he's gonna do. Run at him?
But I shall let them.
With reinforcements arriving, you're given no choice but to agree. James sprints from the hangar controls. Yeah, he's literally running for him. While the rest of your team bludgeons the enemy position. A siren blares out, and confusion ripples through the enemy. Over comms, James orders you to magnetize your boots and grab hold of something. The shield drops, and the hangar bay is suddenly exposed to vacuum. So he's literally doing that scene in Andromeda. It's the other way around.
I gotta fuck. Where they turn off the gravity because he's venting them. That's different.
No. He just says he's opening the doors. Just to, let the air suck him out. Let's see.
Just happened in Andromeda.
It was.
I played this twice. I should know this.
It was with stupid idiot guy, squad mate. What's it? Liam.
James. Not Liam. Yeah.
Liam. Yeah, it's his side story thing. His character quest thing. Admittedly, no, it was.
Did they vent the?
It was the other way around.
Because I know they turned the
Gravity
off, which was actually pretty cool to play. But
no, there was a scene where they would like the main baddie was trying to vent them out because they were by the door.
Oh, okay.
And they were laughing about it for some stupid reason. They were just laughing about it. It's like, haha, we're gonna be flown out into space. Isn't this fun? I never understood.
Oh yeah. It's the end. I forgot it. It's like, yeah, we almost died. Ha ha ha. Although that actually is a pretty human reaction to it sometimes.
Yeah, but they weren't like hysteric laughing. It was just like, oh, that was fun.
Yeah. There's a difference because the pretty hysterical. It's like, oh shit, we survived that. What the fuck? That was crazy. And instead of, haha, we almost died. Yay.
That was neat.
You're good. Squad mate Liam.
This is why I don't like him. He's an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
If I had a ranking list of like squad mates I do and don't like, he's at the very bottom, right next to Jacob. Nah, not really. I don't hate Jacob compared to everyone else. It's just Liam's at that bottom spot for a reason now.
Yeah. I mean, if Jacob is physically like, it's just uninteresting if you compare it to all the other characters. She's a human, that's an move, but I never did, so don't really disturb his opinion about that as well. It's just like, yeah, it's great for Jacob.
Anyway, moving back to the story at hand here.
Yeah.
Air tears through like a hurricane, carrying debris and unlucky Solarians out into the void. The Ark strains against its docking clamps, creaking in the thinning air, but they hold firm. When the shield returns, you exit cover and hold up the very few surviving guards. They surrender. Kylan, weird word, chimes in over comms. The scientists in the CIC have surrendered to them and are pleading for sanctuary. They claim they were forced into the experiment against their will, but they took the risk to free the virtual aliens. Their actions were all that prevented them from being converted into a billion-strong slave army for use by the Solarian colony of Menavai. Killen seems willing to allow sanctuary, but you aren't so sure. Are the Solarians victims that deserve safety, or are they war criminals? Well, in my experience from literally Metal Gear Solid, the scientists are always innocent. They literally just get used for anything. Send him away. Alright, we got some new enforcement. That was neat.
Yay.
And that's it for the side quest stuff. We can now focus on the main story again.
Yay.
It's a good thing I actually checked on that. Could have actually left that alone for a while.
I think we first should go to the Citadel. Nothing should go wrong there, right? We need to pick up those power couplings.
Yeah, I need to finish up some side quests whilst we're there. Let me just do a safety save in case anything stupid happens. Because you never know. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Oh, and I did this was bothering me, like, to see whether or not I actually forgot to talk to Miranda or not. I'm pretty sure I did talk to her on the first stream for this, the pre-birthday stream. I'm pretty sure I did. Because you need to talk to her before this event happens. Because if you missed out, that's it. She's dead.
Yeah. Wait, is she dead then?
There are three opportunities to talk to her. I'm pretty sure if you miss one of them, that's it. Maybe. I could be wrong.
I think you have to warn her about Kaling at some point before she gets to Sanctuary.
Are we clear to descend?
Well,
Not sure.
we'll find out soon enough.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
This seems
Hey,
suspicious.
yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh.
Don't remember these uniforms and the Cerberus logos all over them.
Hey, it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Yeah, it was a laundry day.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack.
So, what happens here if Thane isn't here for this?
Are you safe?
If Finn isn't here and you manage to keep Kira alive, he will be invisible in front of the Scarlet Race and just take the shot instead of her. Which is even more stupid plot reasons for him to die than Thane, because he was invisible, he could have done something. He's probably capable of that. And if you don't have both of them without dies, and I think you then can't convince whoever is the Bama the survivor to not start shooting, something like that.
Okay, so then I'm assuming that Kiri would be one on the comm channel then to get us into the Citadel. What tells us what the hell's going on.
Probably as well, yeah.
Alright, now, story reasons. Which character?
I would say Edie because she's the only one that actually knows Fane.
Edie?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We'll roll with that. It's different. I haven't brought Edie before for this one. Let's see.
Who do you normally bring?
You know, I have no idea. I just know I don't bring Edie for this one for some reason.
The limit is pretty hard because I don't really like Yao that much, so I would guess her. So Chave?
Maybe? I don't know. What do I
I
know?
don't think you would bring James, you know. You're the one that does it.
I don't know. I can't remember. I do these runs so many times, they kind of block him out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Damage or impact radius? I imagine impact radius would be ideal for burning things. I mean, it's burn damage. It's gonna hurt anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
That's actually a good point. Yeah. Far past against the armor targets with just basically one or two shot them, but it's up to you.
Let's see. Damage or radius? I think I'll take the radius for Garrus's impact shot thing.
That seems fair.
I don't know. I don't know the actual best strats for these games. I'm just here for the story.
Yeah, same here.
It's weird seeing that these particular Cerberus troops here are using the Mattock, not the Cerberus Harrier that's designated to them.
Maybe they didn't have enough money to buy their own stuff.
But then these guys are using Cerberus SMGs, so what's their excuse? Maybe they were a lot less cheaper, as expensive. Oh no, Bailey, he must be dead. That's it, he's a lost cause. Forget him. Alright, just gotta equip my ammo. I think one of these things will be on by default, really.
Fun.
The ammo ability thing.
Oh yeah. The thing is, you can have multiple, so how should the game handle that?
True. Oh, quick question, I suppose. Just a topic for Andromeda. Did you ever bother with the extra ammo types in the game? Because I never did.
Don't think I did, no.
It was the fact that they were consumable items. It's like, I think I should hold on to this for a scenario in case I need it. Never uses them.
Oh yeah, I know that one way too well.
I don't think I ever used them for the final boss, which is the point where you're supposed to use this stuff. That was the excuse you make up. It's like, it could be useful for the final boss, damn it.
But you don't know, maybe this final boss has next phase again.
You might have a
Because
second
I
phase.
actually expected to fight him head on.
Yeah.
Because I actually founded out a bit of the... I actually crafted the remnant because from what haha, you're trying to understand, can try all of them and kill you with it.
Hmm.
Then you didn't really fight him yourself. Just shoot on his face and then he dies.
Mass Effect Andromeda, the peak of disappointment.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
A little bit sad because you see the...
There, your internet's crapping out again, as per the norm now.
Here we go.
Someday soon, this will be fixed, and we could just laugh about it.
How's that gonna help?
I hope.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of
Is it better now because at least I can watch the stream again?
Yay.
But if he's inside,
So I'm kind of curious.
Council will be meeting with the
Was the whole Cerberus raid happening because Udina decided to do this right now, or was it all coincidental? Like,
the counselor mentioned Udina,
No,
but that's insane.
I think Odina was the one that allowed this to happen by giving them inside information. Because I don't think Cerberus could have done this without anybody on the inside.
He could be in
I suppose. I'm just wondering how. Like, how long was Udina part of Cerberus?
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
I don't think it was for that long. Like, a lot of people say it's a bit out of character for him because, like, yeah, well, always being kind of a scumbag as a politician. He had something that he believed in, and he just tried to make things best for him, but wasn't really evil in the sense to master his feeling evil for the sake of it. But I think there still is like probably believed that Cerberus was going to take this over one way or another, and by helping them, he secured himself to be on the good side.
I don't know. I can understand the logics to why Cerberus would take over the Citadel. We know later on why they would take it, but how did they know it at this point, or was it coincidental? Were they just taking Citadel for the sake of the councilors or something? I don't know.
Oh, that's actually a good point because they shouldn't, because you get the info from the Profi and VI, and you only encountered it on Bestia, and that's when Cerberus gets it.
So if they didn't know what the Citadel was being used for, then why are they taking it now? What's the benefit? For the sake of having more people to their research?
Actually, is a good point. But maybe,
They were dug in.
maybe this was from the part where the introduction, I think, still part of the game, where because the
Same as Mars.
Elusive Man is controlled by the Reapers currently, they actually know that they need the Citadel.
Oh, subconscious manipulation.
Maybe not subconscious, but just like, hey,
Well,
take the Citadel, like, oh yeah, that's a great idea.
no, we know that the Elusive Man isn't, well, he isn't aware he's been controlled this whole time. Like, he downright claims it at the end of the story, like downright denies it. So he doesn't know really. Probably thought of the concept, but doesn't admit it.
It actually is subconscious in case. Yeah, you're right.
No, you don't get to plant your turret. Oh yeah, I haven't used my abilities yet. I should probably do something about that.
Yeah, what is the recharge?
Yeah, that cooldown's much better. It can be faster, but not yet.
Honestly, I would just for the hell of it one with 200 power recharge as well and see what this thing can do now.
Didn't even drag him out into the
Well, I could.
Like instead of the Carnifex, just pick no pistol or the M3 because this thing weighs nothing at all.
There should be a workbench soonish. I know they normally give you a workbench for every like weapon upgrade you happen to pick up on. Let's see. Oh yeah, speak of the devil. Here it is. Found it.
Nice.
Let's see. Ooh, that's a big difference. Yeah, screw it. We'll try it out. Let's fact check that. Yeah, that's significantly faster. And now average speed.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it, keep looking.
You could just go without the Black Widow as well, but nah, it's deleted now.
But I need my baby.
That's fair.
I mean, I paid for this damn thing, might as well use it. And I can compensate by upgrading it later to make it more lighter.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Let's see here. Gotta find all the things, because I like doing all this stuff. Yoink, yoink. They're just free stuff, they're just giving it away.
Pretty sure they were like, God damn it, Savas took all our stuff from the things.
It's nothing.
Like, I know this was me.
It's nothing but weapon upgrades. They weren't using it. Let's see. Yoink. Let's see. There should be a door switch somewhere around here. I know I can open that door. I just can't remember where it is to open it. I'll probably just ignore the switch somewhere. Ah, here we go. Now head all the way back. Let's see what this thing is. It's another pistol, yay! And a D-pad. Yeah, it's neat. I could read it, but I don't want to. It's like I've played this game multiple times and I don't bother reading anymore.
How dare you! Reading is the best part of Mass Effect. No, it's the dialogue with his codemates. And killing Carling in this one.
Hehe. Spoilers too, we haven't met him yet.
Close now. Yeah, there's a stairwell further.
No,
Executor's office
this
is
is
right
for
over
something that doesn't
Let's
yet
hope we're not too
exist.
late.
You probably forget it until the time you see him, which won't be right now.
Oh, soonish. Ah, shoot, I spoiled it again. Damn it. Gonna hip fire this thing if I want to, damn it. The kickback for doing this on hip fire must be terrible.
Pretty sure you break a few whips with that, yeah.
But I'm Shepard, I do what I want. Hang on a second, need to quickly pause. I think my cat wants to step out for a minute.
Oh.
Okay,
Yay, you're back.
I released the pet. He is free now.
Access to me. this series paused actually, would they still hear me? Or say something?
What? Oh, yeah, you're not muted.
Okay, so even if you pause the stream,
Looks like we
okay.
got the executor and 2 Solarian
Well,
bodies.
it's just a pause screen, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
I mute myself, but not you. Don't have that kind of control. I don't think that's a button I
Yeah.
can do for Discord. Not that I'm aware of.
He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Snap it through. But that's not the download phase, right? Like, you let the console die in Mass Effect 1?
No, I let the council live. That's the no, that's the Solarian counselor. You're mixing the two up.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
do wear the exact same outfits,
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
and you know, all Solarians do look a bit similar.
Yeah. That's racist, but yeah. It's like,
Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
No. Kick his ass thing.
see, and you see, it's like so stupid. It's like, he could have fired so long with how long he has his pistol there.
Nah, gotta do my dramatic reveal.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got a badass sword. That makes me cooler than you, damn it.
And then again, it's like when he throws him away, why does nobody open fire on him? Like, Shepard and Garrus have his eyes on him. It's...
No, it's like,
This is even like the best fight with him. Like, the one is at least somewhat realistic.
no, the logic being all the other guys are just watching in the background. It's like, should we help? It's like, no, Thing's doing a cool thing. Let him do a thing.
Yeah.
And then just the shocked face is like, oh shit, we didn't expect him to actually fuck it up. He's too badass to screw it up.
Normally he is, like, have you watched him in the cinematic trailer?
Or just in general.
How bad is it?
Yeah.
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Who do you think now the topic would win Fane against Garrus? Because Oreo is like really on Garrus, and I think that it would, I would give Fane the edge, but I would say that it's not as clear as he says. Like, Fane has been trained to become a weapon since like 6.
It really depends on the scenario, though. If it was a weapon fight, I'd say it's Garrus, but hand to hand, it'd be Thane. But I don't know the stipulations for this fight, so.
Yeah, but like, I would say like even like weapon to weapon, like Fane also is a sniper.
Yeah, he's competent, but I'd say Garrus one-ups him just slightly. Let's say
Yeah, I mean,
for
slightly, you could see.
for an assassination sake, yeah, Thane would do it better. But we're talking about straight up combat here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although, to be fair, Garrus has shown his attempt at assassination. I'd say he's done a fair job at it.
That's true. He does a pretty good job, but yeah.
Being a CSEC cop and everything. Ex-CSEC cop. Big difference there.
Yeah, but that's the thing it's like, I mean, Garrus is an absolute badass and one of the best comments ever. But if you look at, like, being a CSEP cop is not that impressive. It's like, yeah, you're a cop.
But
I mean, he handles himself in combat, but it's not like, yeah, I've been trained my entire life to do assassins.
True. But the Garrus is a badass rogue cop. There's a big difference there to the average cop.
Yeah, that's true, and
He doesn't play by the rules.
I think like MA2 also like amps his power a lot canon-wise, because like basically standing up against all the merc groups of Omega alone, that's impressive.
Well, to be fair, he had the best advantage on the field there.
Yeah, but that did something because he has a technical mind.
Oh, that's true.
So that's also one of his benefits. Like not, yeah, he has a benefit because of some circumstances. Like he chose these circumstances, so he has the advantage.
I forgot about that factor, that he's pretty much a brilliant tactician. I mean, that's how he got his.
Maybe it is.
That's how he got his job in
Maybe
Mass Effect
it is
3.
closer. Yeah.
I hate these things. Get out of the way.
You Vanguard, charge it.
No, you one-shot me.
But then you get shields back.
Alright, fine. Eh. See, I'm being Vanguard, doing Vanguard things and doing stupid mistakes.
Yay.
Pretty much just scratching that itch you've been waiting for me to do.
Like, why did you pick Vanguard if it's going to pick a sniper rifle?
Because the cooldown was too damn low. Too damn high, I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
If it was too low, then that's a really weak excuse. As soon as
I
I...
think when I played Vanguard, I just picked the shotgun and tried to stay in 200% power recharge. Because, like, you need those charges.
I can bounce it out as soon as I get all the weapon upgrades. As soon as they're all at level 10, which isn't the norm in base vanilla, so I'll be really overpowered. Stupid glass break.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to ride it. It looked full. It looked really, you know, fun and cool and everything. I accidentally mixed up ugh. Oof, that one wrong. I'm gonna stop. That went really wrong for almost a fraction of a second there. Ooh.
I didn't understand you really, so
Almost said I
about,
almost said a bad word, but that's not gonna slip out for me. There's bad words and
Okay.
then there's really bad words.
Okay, yeah. Steve.
It's one of the 13 bad sailor words.
You mean dolphin noises?
Not if you're a sailor.
Honestly, like, I think the first time I watched it, I didn't get the joke behind it.
It's really funny to go back to that scene with now my adult mind for specifically Mr. Krabs saying all the lines is like, oh, I can fill in the blanks and it fits in perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, like, I do love in shows though, like when they write in jokes that you don't really get as kids.
I know.
Like, I mean, The Simpsons isn't something you're really supposed to watch as a kid. But like, The Simpsons also has so many great ones. It's like, there's nothing fun that you can do in bed. Oh, when you're older you will know.
I know one particular. I don't know many, but I know there was one that was slipped on for in Sat AM, the Sonic show thing. Like they slipped in a goddamn. Right. So one of the characters is like a Texan kind of vibed character, something, whatever. And she says something to compare to something bad is nastier than a one-eyed snake. Like, god damn it. You won't catch that as a kid, but as an adult, it's like, oh, I see what that's referring to. A one-eyed snake. Ooh. Okay, those guys were defying gravity. They pretty much just did a Looney Tunes there, didn't they?
I see them. Jump.
Oh yeah, like, oh shit, the floor is not here. Better fall now.
No, don't look at the floor or else we're gonna fall.
God damn it, Caden.
He doesn't know.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move!
Wait, why back to the elevator? If if Kyle Lang was still there, you kind of just screwed yourself on the plan.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just
Because
hang
it's the
on.
only way to go, and at this point he thinks, yeah, we have to take them on.
Well, he's lucky it was us instead.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
It did. Almost missed out on that interruption there.
Time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina
I hate that when I forget. Sometimes of a certain interruption.
Proof?
Even though I should have memorized at this point, it still slips up.
Soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
How can you override the lock from over there? It's not even connected to the elevator.
Hmm.
You won't.
Yay, we're buddy buddies. We don't have to kill him.
Step away from the console.
To hell with this.
Yay. But I do like this moment of the council being like, yeah, we give you shit all the time. But, maybe we shouldn't.
At least they finally acknowledged it.
Wait, you don't kill Odina yourself?
Yeah, Renegade, it's bad. It's no. Let Kyle deal with it. He gets to have the guilt.
There's no guilt there, it's like, fuck you. Odina.
If it was the first time, I may have done it, but not anymore.
Made it as fast as you could,
Okay.
Shepard.
Besides,
At least if you did it the first time.
Renegade action-wise, there will be one I will do, because now it's mandatory. Don't care what the situation is.
Right here, but they beat feet.
I mean, I know the one that is absolutely mandatory in every playthrough.
Sorry, counselor, I'll say it plain.
I
Shepard
guess you're
saved
talking
the
about this
body.
one.
And you have saved
No. A different Renegade interrupt.
owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palavan.
Fuck, I don't know which one you mean there.
It involves Quarians.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
Oh, you mean the one where with the Admiral then?
Stupid idiot.
But I plan to find out.
There's like no
But,
logic to doing a paragon on him. It's like, you stupid dumb idiot, get off my damn ship.
Yeah.
Could have jeopardized
is
the
also-
entire everything.
Which is even funny, it's like, not only would he probably jeopardize the Reaper Boss, because goddamn Shepard is the only one that actually tries to stop it for real. But if he shut down, if he killed Shepard, he would have also doomed his entire species before that.
There are other plans.
That's just praying that, everything turns out fine if they did such action.
Surprised you let Shepard get the better of you.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
Well, actually, when we did the Mass Effect campaign and the D20, Mass Effect D20 system, kind of was one of the goals of my character, because I played the Quarian,
Mhm.
to expose, to get Hengel exiled from the Admiral board. It's one of the points I was going to use, like, he almost killed Shepard, and Shepard
likes
was
to
the
fight.
one that stopped him
He'll
from
show up
killing
here.
all of us, so why should this game still be in charge?
Oh, him a damn favor, that's what.
into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your
But,
friend
yeah,
Fane into
that
work
never really
tomorrow.
happened, because we all got
He's
thrown
in
into
for surgery.
prison.
Apparently,
Yay, good times.
Yeah.
complications.
How to group a bunch of idiots into one place, put them in a prison.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much phone
That
talk in
was
the Citadel.
basically it.
It worked for me.
Kin, his son, Coley.
Plus,
He's
Sarah.
the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the route to the hospital is
But
safe
that
for
was more of
Cerberus
like,
if you wanna see him.
because the other
get
party with D&D,
Oh.
they kind of deserve to be in prison, especially like in the beginning where they just went to and started stealing and murdering people because they wanted guns.
And their face is just like, wait, there are consequences to this shit? Fuck.
It didn't do it, that's the point. At least Aura didn't do it, and then I also didn't do it, because at this point it was kind of too late, where they already got like the you can do whatever you want as long as you solve the problem from us from one of the guards.
Oh.
But yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, you didn't need to be in the damn weapons training thing. Let's see. Ah, I see. This is all stuff that's meant for Kaiden. Well, I don't think he'll be needing this.
Favorite store on the Citadel.
He just made a damn reference. I'm sure he won't need all this Spectre stuff. Just take all this. I'll have a look at that in a minute.
Wait, and this is my favorite on the Citadel. Does he just say that?
Yeah, he just said it.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
Right, let's see. I'll have a look at what that armor is in a minute. Let's see, I missed the thing. Let's see. Ooh. Upgrade Citadel Defense Force. Okay, yeah, let's put some mechs up. Defend the Citadel, dammit. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, gonna kind of go to another video is so to say for the Mass Effect campaign. Like Sarah actually was in the undercover cop and physically had no idea until we all got arrested at the last session because she sold us all out. Because that was her mission from the start.
Oops.
Like, god damn it, well played, because I did not see that one coming. And it made sense because she got us out of prison before as well, on the condition that she would imprison us again.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
If you could hear the live stream, I just did an appropriate sound effect. Played like a damn fiddle.
Yeah.
Right.
It really was. Because like we already were in prison Citadel and didn't really want to go there back until we finished our mission. Just like, yeah, let's go to the Citadel. I was like, should we really go to the Citadel? But then we already were going. I was like, I'm sure they won't be waiting for us when we leave the ship, will they? And they did.
Of course. Right. More healing thing. Let's go see Thane. I'm sure he's gonna make it, right? He'll make it. I know it. Let's see. Which one is he in this time? He's on this one.
It's in the same, they're all in the same one, right? Because this room isn't used by anybody else.
No, it's actually a second room. That first one we just passed by was only for Kaiden. This one's made for Thane. They dedicated 2 rooms just for these events.
He's a regular patient here. It's alright, it's alright.
Why reuse the same one when we can make a second one?
That's it.
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I wonder, like, how upset, like, FemShep players for this scene, this event.
Is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could.
No, but tell you, like, it does hurt, yeah. But it's also really bittersweet, especially like.
He's in there saying his goodbyes.
Wait, what's his son? Goliath. Why did this last verse say she?
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I need to keep an eye out for this.
It's only does it for it's only if you play FemShep because then it only works if the pronoun. It's really.
I'm Goliath Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take.
Oh boy, it's a voice actor I recognize. It's Quentin Flynn.
I don't think it will be very
Which is probably a voice you don't recognize, though.
Your father
No.
save a lot of lives.
Damn it.
I'd like to be here.
I'm just glad to know I can recognize this guy's voice through the filter.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
Yeah, it must like legit suck. Like you really like got to know this guy proper in Mass Effect 2, romanced him and everything. You really like this character, and then they just take him away. How dare.
Yeah.
It's even worse for the Citadel DLC too. They just add on a little bit more just to make it worse.
Oh yeah, but this also is really cool, like, because normally at the end, when it was the best fight speech, you also hear him again as a kind of like a memory or
Ah,
projection.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I hate to point that out. I could see his feet poking through the cloth. Oops.
Damn it, really, this emotional moment.
Sorry.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Let us pray.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wicked.
I shall read with honestness.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires.
That one.
Never leaves.
I usually read it out, but I just didn't feel like it.
Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat, there's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Okay, so I'm assuming that last bit of line for pray for him, whatever thing, is changed to she. That means there's a little bit of confusion there for the exchange, isn't it?
It's basically instead of the I don't understand why, because his last one was a hero, it's replaced by her asking why the last line says she.
Okay. I think Shepard's version is a bit better. Male Shepard, sorry. Just saying Shepard's not enough.
Actually, I really like the Femme Ship one because it's like, got a nice touch to it where it's like, oh yeah, he uses a different pronoun and
Proverbial terms.
maybe it's just because of the romance as well, so.
Let's see here. Oh, we're just about reaching the 2-hour marker, but let's just have a tour around the Citadel, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see. Just gotta pick up my extra side quests. Is that one? I think there's one in here. Just gotta wander in here. That's a nice conversation. Give me that side quest. I just love you don't. I just love you don't actually need to hear the full conversation. It's like, ooh, side quest. Just keep talking. I'll pick it up later. Delivery. Did you order this thing? I barely heard your conversation, but I assume you need it. Let's see. I did buy a thing. I think I can actually hand it off over back here. Zaid's mission DLC side thing should now be available. Can't remember how it starts though.
I actually also don't know.
Because
I know that I'm really struggling sometimes to get to the other door in time.
Really? You run out of time?
Sometimes, yeah, I didn't know, like, I was starting and thinking, like, why can't I just make this? This seems stupid.
Huh. Strange. I didn't know there was a time limit. I always make it every time I do it.
Maybe I'm just bad.
Maybe you are. We'll never know. Let's see.
Yeah, my friend, you should support me.
I'm sorry, alright? I'm a terrible friend. It's not like I had many to begin with.
Huh?
It's not like I had much experience with the very few I have to begin with.
Aww. They're making me feel bad to bring that up.
Nah, I don't care. I'm just glad you are my friend, to be honest.
Let's say here, man.
Let's see. More side quests.
I mean, now I'm internet famous because of you.
Yay!
Once you finally break through and have millions of followers, I can be like, yeah, I know this guy from the beginning.
He was with me from the very start. I can vouch.
This sucks.
Oh, here's Jack.
What have you got there?
That means it didn't need their message at all.
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
So, how would this scene change if you romance Jack instead? Because I'm assuming there must be something.
Complain if you like. But I think
Probably,
military
but
life
I
is
never romance check, so don't know.
Why would you?
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board.
I'm pretty sure Jack was solely made just for the Renegades. That's it. Hey,
I think you can romance as Paragon as well, can't you?
yeah, if you try hard enough, I'm sure you could. But I'm sure she exists purely just to be a renegade romance.
They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with
I
you.
copy.
Find bigger fights.
And then people insist that no, apparently Jack and Miranda are a thing. I'm like,
Stick with them.
nah.
Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
I mean, the game itself is like that, so.
They mock it and make fun of it, but you know they just downright deny it. It's just like, no, that's not really a thing. We'll make fun of it, but it's not a thing.
Yeah.
It'd be the most unhealthy relationship in the world.
Yeah, but I mean, it's sometimes even though two people that don't can together could still be sexual tension between them. And I mean, because like, which is also kind of a bit weird that Jack is only available for male ship because like, I think canonically she is bi, right? Like she had a thing with him before.
I'm sure she has. I didn't know she was an option for femship.
No, she isn't. That's the thing.
No, that's what I said. Just that she isn't an option.
Yeah.
Let's see, Cortez is here. Nah.
But don't you need to talk to him in order to not?
No, this one's... I usually leave that one for last.
Okay. You know when you already romance Telly.
Oh, I just want to be safe.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus
Oh,
attack
fair
on
enough.
Pseudo to get folks around here to
Don't worry,
watch
we'll
it.
pick up Tally soon enough. That's the last thing we'll do for the stream.
Yeah.
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look
Shouldn't
at
Edie be here?
If a guy waves
Yeah,
his
she
arms
is.
like that, he's worrying about
Because
a lot
this is
more
the
than
one
most
where you
people on
can
the dance floor.
talk into him,
That's surprisingly
into
observant.
dancing with her.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing.
Gotta
from the
make sure
side.
this goes right.
Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Do it.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over the clothes action?
It's worth it, Joker. Just do it.
But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah.
Oreo can vouch for you.
Dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Dare to be
You'd be out
stupid.
there right now on the dance floor. Would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse
I
me.
need to see how Joker dances. Actually, I've never looked. Let's see, where is he? He's somewhere.
And the thing is like, they have so little dance moves in Mass Effect. It's like in the Citadel part as well, where Garrus makes fun of you how bad you dance while dancing the literal same moves as you do. It's like,
Got a point.
being a bit of-
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
You definitely have a valid point, considering Joker's literally doing the Shepherd Shuffle.
yeah.
But it's kind of weird because compared to like the females and how they dance, it's a completely different style. You should see how Tally dances. Goddamn, she can move.
And you're back to Tally.
What? I like her. I appreciate the way she moves in her form. It's admiring.
Just making fun of you. It's
No, I'm having fun as well.
the better part.
Well, I don't feel bad about it. I like her. Let's see. Okay. Gotta get back to the bigger citadel, Joy.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's
Select
see.
a destination.
Commons, here we go.
1 moment.
Teleport away! Well, might as well be a teleportation device. That's the one. That's the one thing they haven't really done for Mass Effect for sci-fi stuff. Teleporting. It's not a thing.
Presidium Commons.
Because teleporting breaks stuff. Like it's the same like in Star Trek where you really notice where you have the thing where you can teleport all the time, so they have to find ways for them to not be able to teleport all the time because it would neglect almost all the danger.
Yeah, even Doctor Who limits itself with teleportation. It's a thing, but very limited.
Yeah, and Doctor Who already has like the sonic screwdriver or the TARDIS, which also does break it sometimes, just because it has to break in order for there to be a story.
Doctor, you use the screwdriver. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'll use it. Oh wait, it doesn't work on plot. Crap.
Yeah. Exactly.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets.
There wasn't time to be clever.
That's literally the Doctor being clever. Let's see.
Also like the like how the video title a self-fulfilling idiocracy.
Idiocy,
Like, this
yeah.
is one of my favorite video because they're so good interconnected.
And the weird thing is, the release order of these things are out of numerical order. It's all weird.
Yeah, but it's like the fact that, for example, the third one with the Doctor happens after the second one, but the second one ends with the one woman being sent to the past singing, and that's why they basically just react.
Oh yeah, right.
The third one, it's like, fuck!
Continuity!
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
If anyone's watching, watch Door Monster. It's worth it.
Absolutely. They have a playlist with all their comedy sketches. Just watch this one.
Just all of it.
Videos.
Just watch it. It's all quality. Oh yeah, here's that. Ooh. Ah, 1 second. God damn it! Hang on, I'll let the message play out whilst I pause.
My last days must be with Grant instead of kindness. Still, I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you.
Right.
Good demo.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I had to step up for a second. Stupid cat. He's now sitting on my lap, kinda.
Oh. So he had this. Got 10 minutes of being in this room and it's like, oh no, I need to get in.
Let's see here.
What a bunch of
Yeah,
civilians
I'm not a big fan of like Charlie being on my lap whilst I'm doing the live stream because anything could happen. Shenanigans.
Yeah.
But this is the end of the stream, so I'll tolerate it. Let's see. Now I need to remember if I've forgotten something. I think there's a side thing going on over here.
Did you buy the couplings?
Oh yeah. I guess I could do that.
Don't give them. Don't give in to them until Tali joins.
I don't think anything happens when. I'm pretty sure I did that waiting for them. I don't think Tali gets credited at all.
She does.
Does she?
Yeah, because they have the poker game afterwards.
Oh yeah. No, that's Mass Effect 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Jordan Knowles.
You just wanted
Yeah,
another
yeah.
game with her.
I've got a saboteur hacking key system.
I'll buy the thing back on the Normandy. It's much faster.
If you've got time to help,
Yeah,
check out this
it's,
console.
Like, yeah, it's cheaper doing it on the Citadel, but nah.
their Batarian
I mean,
diplomatic
it's
post.
not like money is
Thought
an
when they had
issue.
embassy on the
It's a
Citadel.
5% increase, which I can compensate with the discount I have.
I can shut them down.
I can access
It's
restricted
also
intel
like,
Spectre
I don't
office
know,
in the
1,000
embassy.
credits
If I
and
find
you
anything,
get
I'll let
like
you know.
15,000 per normal mission.
And with that galaxy exploring we just did, it kind of just nerfed it completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to
Let's see, I never know which side here I'm supposed to support. I think it's supposed to support the angry CSEC officer here.
take care of itself. So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that
Fuck it.
purgatory place?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught
Damn it,
CSEC
Renegade,
by
fuck!
surprise last
Well,
time.
that's it.
You need to make sure that never happens again.
I mean, we should support the ones that you feel are right.
Yeah, but I think that one's always Renegade, no matter how hard I try. Let's see here. Right, let's check the map for more things. Let's see, Liara's hanging around somewhere. I might as well talk to her. I think she's hanging around over this side. I think.
She is at the window in front of the last store normally.
No, she's over here. You are wrong. Get out.
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's
Oh,
in front
fuck.
of the last store.
Fuck. I'll get out then. Let's see, what's this one? Nothing in barrier. Okay, check map again.
Didn't you talk to her?
Yeah, she just said hello.
Doesn't this trigger the story about her mother and how she grew up to be an archaeologist?
Later. It's picky.
Ah. Okay.
Let's see, okay, let me go to the Spectre terminal, then I can go to the docks again. We'll see Tally soon, just wait. Give it a minute.
I mean, I guess that I can wait longer for that than you.
I'm very impatient.
Doesn't seem like it, because you're pulling it off.
You know what? Let's cancel the stream. I think Tally can wait. Let's see. Here we go. Thankfully, Charlie's actually behaving. Thank God. It's just you know, it's an animal. You don't know what they'll do. You know, it's an unknown.
Yeah. I mean, you probably don't have headphones, so you don't have a wire, which is my biggest concern when my cat is on my lap. Like, because then there's the cable next to it, and it, you know, it's there, and then it swings around, and suddenly my cat goes full attack mode.
I got some bad news for you. I am wearing headphones.
Ah, okay, so you have the same problem then. Ah.
Well, thankfully, Charlie hasn't acknowledged that that's a thing yet, so we can work with it. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, she usually leaves it alone, but I have to be a bit careful to not let it pass by her nose, because then she's like, oh, I don't even have to move in order to play. That's best.
Yeah, I suppose. Right, enable those things, now we can go to the docks, then maybe figure out thing later. So much side quest stuff for just doing a story event. This stuff just keeps piling on.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the Mass Effect. Like, oh, major story, time to talk to all my squadmates again and see what they have to say. Oh, side missions. Once you're done, then okay, finally all is done. Let's do one story mission. And you're back to square one.
Yep. Okay, I think now I need to do something about a Batarian, I think? I don't know. Oh, there's a reporter here. We could do that whilst we're here.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast.
It's the one with the pictures, right?
Yeah, we could do that. We're literally just in and out, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
Couldn't he literally get these pictures anywhere else?
But you could catch
No, he explains it why he can't.
The galaxy should see
But
what these
the Citadel's bloody massive. This is just one of the docks.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could
But
just take a few shots.
if you ask him why not film anywhere else, he might tell you.
Well, I didn't, so tough.
Yeah, tough for you, because you want an explanation.
We're on a schedule here.
Is there something important that you need to do?
Eh, it can wait. Who's this guy? Nope. I think James is here doing his poker thing. Nope, nothing. What's here? Nothing. Let's see. Now here's the nurse guy, might as well. Thankfully I could do multiple missions at one time. Thank God the game is smart.
Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Hello, Batarian. You having a good day?
What's the reason why we can't kill this guy again?
Because he's a terrorist.
Ah, okay.
So he needs to be more arrested than just being killed. So, do you let this guy live, or do you kill him?
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
I think I kill him because I think it's like his life basically is suffering at this point.
I do it because it's on the Paragon slot. That's it. Any choices on the Paragon slot is like, oh, that must be a good thing. Has to be. Weeps knowing that Kelly died.
Yeah.
Thankfully she's not.
I destroyed a colony.
Made the smart move with future knowledge.
About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice.
Hey, this dialogue changes depending if you had DLC or not.
Sorry. If that means anything.
Oh, that's why I didn't really notice it.
I blew up a relay, damn it. It's nice to know that they tried to tie in some DLC elements, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll just unplug this thing. Ah, shit, that was supposed to be the meditatives. Damn it.
I wonder what the nurse thinks about it. This guy is not, but he's still pretty stable. I will just let Commander Shepard talk to him, and he's dead. Was that coincidental?
Yeah, he must have just died during the conversation. He probably didn't do anything because of that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh! Wait, I just remembered a certain someone. Let's see if he's here. Oh wait, I think I need to initiate the conversation first. I need to hear this guy first.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot
Right.
preaching about
So
server
before doing anything about the Metagel thing... Right, let's go back over this direction and see if he's there. Oh look, there he is. Hey Conrad, what are you doing here?
wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard,
Goddamn idiot.
it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard.
Even Shepard's had enough of his shit.
Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not...
How clouded is this guy?
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
It's on the 9 on the 10 chart.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a
We
gun at me
put
when
the
you didn't actually do that.
the pen in phonetic.
I do like that dialogue there, because due to the bug that Mass Effect 2 had, he acknowledges that, you know, that you claimed to have punched him.
Yeah.
But now that dialogue line can be a bit void now. There's now a fix for him claiming that, so...
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
So now that line makes even less sense if you have the fix.
I mean, it's Conrad, it doesn't make sense.
I do love that, you know, the devs acknowledged it in 3.
Wait. No.
I'll deal with it.
It does fit in line with his character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look at him, he's just a complete idiot that doesn't really know what's going on.
I swear, you're second to Liam.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well,
Oh, so if you were incentivized in any stupid way to get in all the collectibles in Mass Effect 1, here it is.
yes.
This is where it all goddamn goes to.
Ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out.
Still mad at myself, really, for bothering with that for the live stream.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher?
I think I did what was necessary, but I should have collected enough.
I had no idea you two knew each other.
I know you don't need
Small
everything, you just need
universe.
enough.
He's forwarding the schematics over.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect.
Wait, this cannot actually do something positive.
Yeah, he's the entire, like, benefit to bothering all the collectibles in Mass Effect 1.
Yes, it would.
Yay.
Okay, it's auto
You know, you now have a reason to do all that planet exploring.
Technology falls under an existing
Yay.
I can't
Still
actually
not going to
access
do
the
it.
schematics
Nah,
from the
nah,
license
nah. I
from
think this was like a bonus of 15. That's it.
Combine?
Yep. There
How
you go.
did you even? Well, this is great. Okay,
And there it is.
here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device.
Dark Energy. What a wasted plotline that
Good
was.
luck fixing the metagel dispensers.
Yay.
I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Oh, that's that done. Hey, you can't talk to Conrad, by
Yeah.
the way. Like, just in general.
And we're not going to do that, right?
No. But funny thing, he does, like, mention that if you talk to him enough, he actually does, he acknowledges that his wife doesn't exist. You know, his wife is bullshit.
No.
Well, you didn't believe me either.
That
It's just funny to hear, really, is the fact that his claims that, you know, oh, my wife will love this and everything. You just made that up.
I mean, you usually can tell about how much they
Fix the sabotage.
place a self-esteem on having a wife or girlfriend.
I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Oh boy, here comes Conrad, yet again.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's
Yay.
him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you!
Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh, you know this guy's a bad guy. He's got scars on his face. Yeah. Stupid bad guy.
And now my cat has joined us.
It's a cat stream.
Yay.
You helped. I don't even
Sure.
feel anything.
Because I'm complaining because it rained outside and poor thing has been outside because that's what she wanted.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me.
Oh yeah, this girl. I think we slightly screwed up helping her in the live stream run.
Volunteering here.
Who is
She was working undercover in Mass Effect 1 in the bar in the Citadel. We had to get her out before she gets like in trouble properly.
You saved my life.
Okay.
But it's a side quest you probably never bothered with.
Probably didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember
Commander
it.
and I go way back. Let me give you a hand. And I can
Hey, at least Conrad now has a real girlfriend, not a made-up internet one. Good for him.
Yay.
Oh yeah, and Kelly's here.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then one of them started asking around
So,
for me by name.
what was Kelly's new name? Because I don't recall if they actually tell you or not.
If I hadn't changed my identity,
Uh,
I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
no idea.
She did tell her to change her identity. She's definitely changed her hair color.
That's a good start.
It's something. I'm still annoyed that, you know, in order to save Kelly, you have to do a small renegade action.
I believe those are my credits.
How do you say?
You just tell her to change her identity or thing, but if you missed your chance, that's it. You only get the one.
Try not to lose everything. Those
It,
clothes are
in
Alliance
Mass Effect 2?
No, Mass Effect 3.
Wait,
In 3.
I have a little.
You have to tell her to change her identity and everything in the renegade slot. I usually associate that as like, oh, that's bad thing. Don't do bad thing.
yeah, I'm in the renegade and they're gone. Like it's the kind of the trouble a bit heavy because most of the time it is presented as they were going good, renegade bad, but sometimes it just isn't.
Hmm. See that?
Like
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander.
good example
I'll
of
get it together
the
right away.
whole renegade interrupts in Mass Effect 2, where you just kill people in a cutscene, which you would have killed anyways later on. It's like that's not bad. They're going to shoot you regardless. But it's not better than what you were going to do anyways.
There's doing the right thing the cool way, and then there's the right thing the normal way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Right, there's one extra side thing I gotta do. Always finding excuses.
Yeah, I think I actually really need to go to start going to bed right now because it's getting kind of late for me.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm not responsible for holding you here forever. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. But yeah, enjoy again. Thanks and bye.
That's fine. See you next time then.
Knowles, this is
Oh,
Shepard.
now it's just me now. All alone. Well, not quite alone. I have a cat with me. Right. Just need to get this side quest out of the way, and then I'll finish. Let's see here. Where to next? Where's the next thing? And it is... Where is it? Is it back at the... Yep, okay. Back to this way. Should probably provide music just to fill the slight void, but I'm not going to. Just gotta give it a minute. Come on, load faster! Faster! Alright, where's the thing? Oh, it's over here. Boop.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Okay. Just overhearing extra conversations for, you know, side quest stuff.
So we've got Batarian codes.
Ah, yes, this side
Someone
quest.
with a grudge against humans.
Right, I know, I remember what this last thing's for. A bit of side quest story finally gotta be resolved. It's from all the way from Mass Effect 1. It hasn't been resolved in ages. Alright, we gotta go back here, all the way back to the firewall. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where is it?
Yeah, I'll take that.
There it is. Alright, just gonna go do the thing and then be done. Boop, beep, beep, boop.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Ah.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Again, how's it my fault?
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis.
Wait.
Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar-Tar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
Ah.
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes.
That would explain the increase of Batarian and Reapers.
Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
No, it's more your fault, really, for you being in your own way.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race.
Debatable on that one.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. left in the hegemony. I can't save my people, but I can end you.
And that benefits you how?
Valk, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawks.
Yeah, we get it, revenge and all that, but how does that really benefit you?
You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people.
Our ships are yours.
Nice.
Shepard, are you alright?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
Nah,
I want
leave
you
him.
to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Well, that worked out better than I hoped. Right, I think that is everything. Just gonna go ahead and... I'll get to the Citadel docks, but not to the Normandy itself. Don't want to show you something by accident. And I'll end the stream there. Be a weird spot to end the stream on, because normally I'd save the points on the Normandy itself, never anywhere else.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please.
Let's see, 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's, well, it's a slight break in the records of averages. Usually we just get around to 2 hours and then stop. But not today, because Citadel be weird.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL space?
Just get myself to the door and then just leave it there. Here's a good spot. Right, save here. There we go. Right, that will do. Okay. Boop. Yeah, okay. Right, that'll do for a stream. Check back tomorrow for more Mass Effect 3 shenanigans and save the galaxy and whatnot. Right. Till then, see ya.